All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this together really quick. It's the weakest killer in the PTB version. So I'm not surprised they're doing changes. But what changes? We will see. Okay. All right, chapter 18 changes. It's been a little while, over a week since chapter 18 hit the player test build, and we prepared some changes based on the feedback we've received. We would like to make these changes clear before the chapter releases so you can make an informed decision about your purchase. J Massa, thank you for the 295 bits. In the waiting room for the third knee surgery. Been watching you while I wait. Keep killing it on DVD. Appreciate it, man. Gutty Goo, thank you for the 45 bits. And good luck with that as well. Scary. As the release approaches, our time to make these changes are limited. As a result, some of the intended changes will arrive in future updates. They do that, yeah. Furthermore, please remember that there is a list of known issues available at the bottom of the PTB patch notes, which can be found here. Okay, fixing some of these issues will alter the effectiveness of the twins and perks in the process. What is this? These bugs. Known issues. There's a visual feedback when performing a modified lunge. Okay. Perk currently does not spawn extra impression. Cooldown's not properly being applied. So it's stronger than what it will be. Or it's weak. Like, saying the cooldown isn't properly being applied makes me feel like it's not getting as big a cooldown as wanted. So that's actually technically stronger. I don't know. Rummy, power struggle perk can't be used while actively wiggling. Doesn't say that there is a bug where you can only use it once. I think you can use this forever. Victories are controlled by animation sounds. Is there anything I should be looking specifically for? Twins power anti-camp restriction system is not properly working. That's a negative to them though. That means that they have to go further away, doesn't it? Victor cannot see exit gates auras as aura indicator. Okay. Victor on screen effects is missing when standing on a legal location. Survivor gets pounced by Victor during the entering lock animation. The animation is not cancelled and he still enters the locker. Should not receive bloodlust. These are like nerfs, right? Because he's getting bloodlust movement speed at the moment and he shouldn't be. Whatever. I'll just look at this. The twins made the map wide sound when Victor is released clearer. Right, so more notification for the survivor. That's a plus for survivor, not killer. It is. I'm just being factual. That's a plus for survivor, not killer. Why would killer need that? After being attached to a survivor for 45 seconds, Charlotte will see Victor's aura and be able to recall him. Oh no. 45 seconds? WAP, yeah. 45 seconds? So they can keep him for 45 seconds and then you have to waste time recalling and then just bring him out again. Okay, it's not too good so far, but there's more I can see. Sometimes the survivor would keep Victor on their back to prevent the killer from using their power. This way, there is a great risk to doing so. What's the great risk? They can't do gens is the only risk. Still. Replace spinning top add-on effect. This add-on will now cause survivors to drop their items when pounced on by Victor. That's coolish. Increase Victor's movement speed while charging his pounce and increase the amount of... That's big. That's really big. This was important for high-level play. You wouldn't realize this until you go against good survivors. They could literally make it impossible for you to actually get them with Victor in certain places. certain like big trees and big rocks and things, you physically couldn't get around them fast enough for your charge to be ready to pounce. So depending on how much this is actually really important. So I'm glad they've put this. This is actually really important. This is one of the big things that I wanted. Wait. Increase the movement speed while charging his pounce. Increase the amount of time it takes to reach his movement speed. Wait. Is this a good and a bad? It's increased the movement speed while charging, but it's increased the amount of time it takes to reach his movement speed. This movement speed, sorry. So you need to keep hold, and then he'll start going. Does the charge take longer? Is that what they're saying? What are they saying? He'll start going faster the longer you hold. I guess we'll see with this. It looks like they've got a positive, which they needed, but then they've added a negative again. So I guess we'll see what that negative does. Maybe it won't be too bad. Oh, they're going to say, due to the slow movement speed while pouncing, hit and survive with Victor while they are around. So, yep. Could be very difficult. It could be impossible. It was impossible if they were good. The only reason you hit them is because of latency. These two changes while cause you to lose less distance while charging your pounce, making it easier to use them in those situations. I don't know what they're saying there. They're fucking confusing me with their English. These two changes, I guess, will cause you to lose less distance while charging your pounce. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll see. I mean, they understand this is a problem. So I'm believing they've rectified it. Okay? I think that's fair enough. Coup de grace. Is that how you say it? Coup de grace? I'm literally just guessing. It is. That's how you say it. Because I've heard that somewhere. Reduce the lunge... Why? Oh my god. It's already quite useless. You only get it 5 times. It was crap anyway. I wasn't going to use it. It would have been maybe... Yeah, it's crap. What, 5 inches? That's 2.5 hooks for a perk. And it's not confirmed. Future updates, hotfix. Okay, let's see. The twins. Victor will be able to interact with Locker. Oh, wow, that's not coming at the start. Oh, shit. Okay, Victor will be interacting with lockers and hold survivors inside for a short amount of time. Charlotte interacts with the locker. In time, she will grab the survivor. The survivors... Oh, what? Wait. Oh. A short amount of time? Damn. So, ideally, you want Charlotte to always be around Victor. So you need to kind of multitask them back and forth, which is obviously going to waste time. And if you do chase with Victor, as soon as they get to a locker, you jumping on it won't be able to do anything because Charlotte won't be able to get there in time. So there's a really... They've still got the counterplay of lockers, and you get punished if you move too far with Victor, is what I'm getting from that. If you move too far with Victor... You'll be punished because they can go into a locker. I don't think the devs know how important time is for Killer. Like, time is so important. It's so important. At the higher level, though. Once again, I'm talking about the higher level. Time doesn't mean fuck all at the lower level. It really doesn't. You can spend 3 minutes in a chase and they'll do 1 gen. Alright, anyway, Charlotte interacts with a locker. She grabs the survivor. The survivor is not grabbed out of the locker in time. They will break free, killing Victor in the process. During the PTV, survivors realized they could jump in a locker to avoid Victor since he was unable to search lockers. To prevent this, we're giving Victor a unique interaction with lockers. This will take some animation work, however, so this will not be ready in the initial release. Dude, my idea was so much better. It was so much better. My idea was Victor jumps on the locker, and the only way to get him off is another survivor going to kick him off, and the locker is highlighted from that survivor. It means that they're not on gens. It means, once again, they can't just rush the gens, and it means that they have to use teamwork, which is the whole point of Survivor. This is literally just making it so all 3 survivors can still stay on gens. All they need to do is just wait in the locker, and then he dies, they jump out, and nothing happened. Like, I don't know why they're not trying to implement things where survivors get off of gens to help the teammates more. That'd be such a good idea, you know, doing that with Victor, what I said. Like, Victor, he holds them in the locker, and then Charlotte, then they go back, the killer goes back to Charlotte. She sees the locker as an aura, but the survivors see the locker as an aura. And the first person to get to it either gets the person out of the locker or kicks Victor off, and then they escape. You don't need to use lockers, so you don't even need to be in this situation, but that's something you could do if maybe your teammate's close by. You can use it as a strategy. Like, there's an idea in it. This is literally just, go in a locker, and if she's not close, you get out. I don't know. I think my idea is so much better, but whatever. I still think she's looking weak, guys, personally, from what I'm seeing right now. This could be... no. This one could be interesting. This is probably the only thing that I like so far. This at least is something. At least they can't steal, but if you actually get them, remember, they can go into a locker. But if you actually get them, I guess we'll see. I try and always stay, like, I don't know, optimistic, I guess. But I find it difficult because I just know what caliber you can go against of Survivor. And when you go against that caliber, I know what they can do. Realize you can jump with the locker by Victor. We'll be giving Victor a unique interaction with lockers. Take some money. Oh, you said that. Adding a delay to the exit gate blocker when a survivor is down with Victor on their back. Currently, the exit gate blocker disappears immediately if a survivor with Victor on their back is down. This allows them to crawl out before Charlotte can finish wiping a weapon. Yeah, it does, yeah. I don't know how you won't realise that. But yeah, that definitely happens. This delay ensures that survivors can't be picked up before the blocker disappears. So I'm going to guess... I mean, that's at least good. You know, at least it does what it's supposed to do now. So that's cool. But they can still throw him off before she gets there. But that's at least cool, because that was really silly. Perks, appraisal, the speed bonus no longer applies to unlocking chests, only rummaging. Each chest can only be rummaged once per survivor. I don't know too much about this perk. It's, I think you get more chests or something, I can't remember. This change prevents someone from rummaging the same chest multiple times, creating a large pile of items. Did they do that? We want to encourage people to move around the map and rummage different chests. The overall number of items you can rummage is unchanged. That's hilarious. You could actually do that with it. So you'd have like 3 keys or something, all by one chest. Again, we want to reiterate these changes are tentative. The exact details and times of these changes may vary from the list above. We hope these changes address many concerns you had, and we can't wait to get your hands on Chapter 18. I still think this possibly could be the weakest kill in the game, but these changes will change stuff, obviously. This does make a difference. This does make a difference. I don't know why the hell this is nerfed. It's just not going to be used. Yeah. Anyone see anything what I haven't? This, I don't know why. Like, giving them even more indication when they're changing from... You could get 7 items from one chest. Wow, I didn't know that. No mention of power struggle. Told you. No mention of power struggle being single use. No one's saying it's a bug still. Wait, actually, maybe they do. No. They're still not saying power struggle's a bug, guys. I don't know why everyone keeps saying it is. I don't know why everyone keeps saying it is single use. I'm not saying that it isn't, but I'm not saying it is. There's people who are certain that it is, and I don't understand how they're certain. It hasn't been mentioned still. That doesn't mean that it isn't. It's just, you know, they slipped their mind, but they don't say it here either. Look, bug fixes. Oh no, wait. Known issues. Where's power struggle? Look, power struggle. The perk can't be used while actively wiggling. Where does it say this perk can only be used once and it's actually being used infinitely? We need to fix this in the PTB. It doesn't say it. That doesn't mean that it is a bug, but it also doesn't mean that it isn't. Anyway, there you go. Twins still potentially could be the worst killer in the game. We'll have to see. There is definitely some changes there, so that can change. You know, quite a lot. Little changes can make a big difference. There we go. I'll title that Twins do update. Still worst killer in Dead by Daylight? Question mark. In my opinion. I wish I didn't have to put like in my opinion for everything. It's kind of obvious it's my opinion. But if I don't say in my opinion enough, people start saying that I'm saying everything's factual. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Love your shoulders. Oh yeah. Alright, Bloodlust should be deactivated now, right? Damn, I still don't do this chase thing. So guys, what do you think? What do you think? You'd restart? Okay. I think they once again went ultra safe and didn't like, think about you playing Survivor. Did anything there make you think, oh shit, that sounds kind of scary? Like that locker thing, for example. Do you think, oh, that's really scary? Or do you think when Charlotte's close, I won't use a locker, and when she's far away, I'll use a locker? Like, which one do you think? Like, I think I've already figured out the play after like 5 seconds of thinking. when Victor runs for a while away from Charlotte, I'll just use a locker and I'll be fine. And when Charlotte's close to Victor, I won't use a locker. There you go. Now, once again, lockers will completely counter Victor, and you won't use them when Charlotte's close by.